What's going on, everyone? I purchased this Yamata FY1541s compound walking foot sewing machine. When I purchased it, it was $1,150 with the free shipping. This is a head only, but it comes with all the parts and pieces. It did not come with the table, and I figured I'd just make my own table. But it has all the parts and pieces to it. And this video right here, it'll be me making the table and attaching a motor that I purchased separately from it. I couldn't actually find, for the right price anyway, I could not find how I wanted this machine to be set up for me for the right price. I mean, for $1,150 free shipping for this machine, pretty good to me. And then, you know, probably 2 weeks later, the price of this machine actually went up about $200 and something, $250 I think. Might have been, maybe it was $200. But to build the table, I just used a bunch of scrap wood I had. It's not going to be a super pretty table at all, but it's going to be able to function properly. I knew how deep the actual machine head needed to recess down into the table, so I planned out that by the thickness of wood, and if I had to cut away anything, I would. But I built this frame and made sure that my hand and everything would fit properly into the space where the bobbin is. And I went ahead and made me a template, and I took this piece of scrap OSB I had, and I cut out where the machine head would sit inside there. The tabletop itself, the OSB, it's pretty rough stuff, so I sanded it and put several coats of polyurethane on it. You can't tell from the video, but it's pretty smooth now after I've done that, and it hasn't given me a problem. You can see the machine head is sitting down inside of that, and it all fits pretty snug. Down on the end where the bobbin is, where the little plate that slides open, I left it up a little higher so that the plate wouldn't get caught on the tabletop. For the motor, I purchased this So Quiet 6000. From my understanding, this is supposed to be like the Right workhorse motor. People say it's a pretty good motor. They believe in it enough to use it on their machines, so I figured I would give it a shot. I purchased this one off Amazon for $200. If I ever have any problems out of this motor, I'll update and let people know. But I can tell you right now, I've already used it and it works pretty well. This is the table after I made the legs for it, and right here is where the hole is, and you have to put an oil pan in. So I attached the oil pan to it, and then where the knee lift goes right here, I had to cut away this part so that the components for the knee lift would fit properly. When you put this little piece in here and you go to swivel it, it would have been hidden, so I had to do that, and as you can see, it functions the right way. Alright, so for the actual motor itself, I was going to temporarily attach it to the tabletop like this, just to see how the machine was working with the motor. And I rigged up this stupid little foot pedal right here, and I know it looks funny, but it actually works pretty well. I had it set so that when it touched the floor, it would still operate at the slowest speed that the motor would put out. And as I use it, this is 3 pieces of 5-ounce leather, and you can see that it, slow as it's going, it's piercing it pretty well. And I never had it actually bind up, and I don't even have the belt tight. You know, the belt could have slipped at any moment if it really wanted to. That's how actually powerful it really is, and how well the machine operates. The walking foot mechanism, the motor itself, it all works pretty well. This adjustment knob allows for you to sew thicker material like this. 2 pieces of 9 to 10 ounce belt leather. It sews it with absolutely no problem. And remember, the belt is not tight, and it's not slipping. It has no problem running that through there. I tried a 3rd piece. It actually is just too much because the needle just actually stops. It hits too hard and it binds it. But it has no problem sewing through 2 pieces. So you're looking at anywhere from 18 to 20 ounces of leather right here that it sewed through with no problem. Right here I'll just go ahead and sew a leather wallet together. If y'all have enjoyed watching this video, please think about subscribing and hitting the like button. If there's anything that you would need to ask me, please leave a question down in the comments of this video and I'll try to get back to you.